In this video, we're going to be unboxing the brand new Traxxas Haas. Welcome back to 3x7 Outdoor. If you haven't already heard, Traxxas has just come out with a brand new electronics system. Instead of having brushed motors in their slower, more beginner RC cars, they're going to be putting the BL2S system. The BL2S system is a brushless system just like their more powerful lineup of RC cars. So now we don't have to worry about brushes going bad in the motors because that does happen kind of often and then the motor gets fried. But with these, that's not going to happen. So now that this is brushless, you'll get more speed, faster acceleration, and basically maintenance-free performance. This car comes with the extreme heavy-duty kit already installed on it, and it has sledgehammers on it. What does that mean for Traxxas? Well, they just released the Traxxas Haas again. You can see here, this new Stampede 4x4 brushless looks basically the same as the Haas 4x4 VXL. They also have just a Haas 4x4 version, non-VXL, so there you go. It's going to have the BL2S brushless system in it, but it's going to be obviously 2S instead of 3S. So I think they just released the Haas again. But before we beat down on it too much, let's get it out of the box. Let's slice her open. We have our standard non-TSM controller. There's no Traxxas stability management on this. And here we have our brand new Stampede. No, but seriously, taking this thing out of the box, straight away I was like, oh, this is another Haas. It's even got a green body like one. Time to do some investigating. Alright, so this is the Stampede 4x4 body right here. This is a Haas 4x4 VXL body. It's on. It's literally clipped on. Just kind of a funny observation of how similar these two cars are. So here we have sledgehammers from the factory. Awesome tire. I love the sledgehammers. If you don't have paddle tires or you can't get paddle tires, get sledgehammers because they go through snow really nicely. Here we have the BL2S system right here with our BL2S ESC and motor. Nothing special about steering. We just get a regular 2075 servo, but we do get this heavy duty kit. We already actually put one of these on our Haas and it seems to be working very well. We have not had any problems with it. So that's a win for Traxxas. So there it is, your basic stadium truck. Awesome truck. It's really well. We've tested it extremely well. We've tested the Haas extremely well. Looking at it, it is the same. It's built completely the same, aside from these camber links right here. These are not adjustable. Let's pop a battery in there and see how it acts. The first thing I notice is that it's not just slower, it's smoother than a regular brushless or even brushed car. I can go very slow with it, watch. That's like especially slow. Obviously with these type of cars, you're not gonna be going that slow that often, but it kind of shows off how smooth this is because a lot of Traxxas motors are very punchy. They go. The least speed that they can do is not very small. It's usually a bigger speed, you know? But with the trigger and the response, it feels extremely smooth. I wish you guys could feel it because it does feel exceptionally smoother than any other car that I've driven. So right now it's not the clipless body that we're used to. Traxxas has been coming out with a completely clipless body so that the whole body is seamless. You can't see anything on the top. With this car, we still have our little turn and lock mechanism to take off the body. So interesting. Some people are going to say, oh, they're not going to put this extreme clipless system on the bashing cars. Well, they put it on the Raptor R, and that is most definitely a bashing car. Brushed cars are no more. You will not be able to get a brushed car. Obviously, they will be selling brushed motors just because replacement parts for your TRX4s or just any brushed cars that you may have. But this brushless system is going to be implemented on all their brushed cars, besides all the crawlers like the TRX4, TRX6, and TRX4M. There you go, guys. There is the brand new Stampede 4x4 brushless. Now, don't get yourself mixed up. It's not a VXL. It's just brushless so that you get that smooth power you would with a regular VXL motor, but it's suited for a beginner. One thing that I did notice is that it does wheelies very well. Watch this. And that brings me to my next point. Unlike the Haas, this does not come with a wheelie bar. It desperately needs it with all the torque this thing has with its brand new brushless motor. It definitely needs it because she flips pretty easily. And speaking of flips, it does backflips pretty effortlessly. So there you have it. There's the brand new Traxxas Stampede 4x4 with the brand new BL2S electronics system. It pulls wheelies like a pro. It does a backflip really nicely. One thing that I do notice that is different from the Haas, obviously our Haas is brushless, but one thing that I have noticed is that it does not self-right with the BL2S system. There's just not enough power to have that self-righting capability. So if you flip it, you're gonna have to do the walk of shame and go pick it up. Go ahead, tell us down in the comments what you think about this car and if you'll buy it, and I guess we'll see ya in the next video. 3x7 Outdoors signing out. Bye for now.